This January, Disney Plus is the home to new stories, new journeys, and new beginnings, with Disney's national treasure Edge of History, as well as Star Wars Bad Batch Season 2 for the older kids in your family. Months have passed since the events on Kamino, and the Bad Batch continue their journey navigating the Empire after the fall of the Republic. I'm definitely looking forward to that new national treasure show for one of our Friday family movie nights to cuddle up on the couch with some popcorn. All these and more streaming this month only on Disney Plus. Hey friends, it's Mr. Jim and welcome back to Kid Short Stories. If you haven't already smashed the follow button, now is a good time to smash it. Smash the... We make stories here every single day, and I want to make sure that you don't miss out on a single one of our awesome adventures. Like today, our two friends, Liam and Eileen, going on a crazy, very unexpected adventure through their treehouse portal. Are you guys ready for today's adventure? Me too, let's go! It was a beautiful day in the backyard as Liam and Eileen were both having a ton of fun in this old treehouse that they found in the forest. Yes, this treehouse was not built by them, but yesterday they stumbled across it very unexpectedly. Wouldn't that be very exciting to find an old treehouse nearby? Oh, holy smokes, that would be pretty amazing. Well, their day is about to get a lot more exciting when they find something pretty remarkable that is inside of this treehouse. Hey Liam, can you hand me that flashlight? Liam handed up the flashlight to Eileen. They were both climbing up the ladder that was going up to the treehouse. You see, yesterday they had found it, but it was a little too late in the day to explore it. And so today was the first day that they were bringing a flashlight with them to explore this very old treehouse. Wow! Liam, get up here! Look at this place, said Eileen. Liam pulled himself up through the floorboards. There was an entrance through the floor from the ladder down below. As he pulled himself up, he couldn't believe it. Whoa! Eileen, this is so cool, said Liam. Look over here. There's even like windows and there's a table here. Wow. This is like the coolest fort I've ever seen. I know, said Eileen. Just imagine how even more awesome it'll look once we clean it up a little bit. She was right. It was pretty dusty and dirty and full of cobwebs and leaves and sticks that had blown in through the windows. It did need quite a bit of cleaning. But they knew that after it was all clean, this might just be the world's most amazing treehouse ever. Let's run back to the house and grab, a broom and some rags to wipe all this stuff down, said Eileen. Sounds good to me, said Liam. They both carefully climbed back down the ladder and ran through the forest back towards their house. They had to get enough supplies for the both of them to be able to do the job because there was a lot of work to do. What do you think you would do if you found an amazing treehouse like this? Would you just say, it's too dirty to play in, I don't want to touch it? Or would you go grab a broom and some rags, just like our friends who are going to go clean it and make it awesome? Yeah, it's totally worth it to make it all clean. I would definitely be doing the same thing as Liam and Eileen. As they reached the house, they grabbed all the supplies that they needed and hurried back out the door. Kids, where are you going? We're going to clean the treehouse. We'll be back in a little bit, they shouted back to their parents. Their parents were surprised to see Liam and Eileen grabbing brooms and rags and things to clean things because normally Liam and Eileen didn't love cleaning things as much. So it was pretty shocking for their parents to see them willingly going to clean something. All right, we're almost there. Liam was huffing and puffing because he was carrying some pretty heavy buckets that were full of some clean water. I'll climb up first, and then can you hand me all the stuff up the ladder? Said Eileen. Roger that, said Liam. Eileen climbed up the ladder and then leaned down to grab onto the things that Liam was passing up to her up the ladder. One by one, they passed everything up to make the most clean, most awesome treehouse. All right, now we get to work. And you should have seen them. Liam and Eileen, they were an amazing team that were cleaning this place and making it look absolutely perfect. But there's one thing, very strange thing, that Liam couldn't figure out. Eileen, could you help me with this seat? I got it all clean, but it's not flat like the other seats. It's stuck up or something. It's I don't know, there's something stuck underneath it. Here, let me take a look, said Eileen. Liam was right. As she knelt down to look at the seat a little closer, the seat part, where you would sit on, it wasn't flat. It was stuck up a little bit. And that's when she saw that there was a stick in the back that had wedged itself, and that was causing the problem. Oh, this is it. She pulled the stick out, and the seat fell with a big crack. Whoa, did it break or something? Said Liam. No, it's like a hinge, like a door. It snapped down. Let me see if it lifts up. Eileen grabbed onto the seat with both hands and pushed it up. And she was right. The seat of the chair, it opened. And this is the part of the story where everything changes. And I'm not sure if this is true or not. It will be up to you to decide. But as Eileen lifted up that seat of the chair and looked inside, she couldn't believe it. Look at this. It looks like a portal of some kind. Look. Liam leaned over, thinking that his sister was joking, but she was not. As he looked inside, there was this glowing orb of purple and yellow and green lights spinning in a circle. Neither of them had ever seen anything like this before. Hey, Liam, grab one of those pine cones over there. I want to see what happens if we drop it in here. Okay, here you go. Liam handed Eileen a pine cone, and she dropped it into that strange-looking portal. They watched as it fell what seemed like forever, and then it just vanished. Whoa, where in the world does that go? Said Eileen. I don't know, but I definitely want to try. Look out! Liam stepped towards the seat like he was going to jump inside. Whoa, wait a second, what are you thinking? I'm thinking this looks like an awesome adventure. Why don't you come with? Said Liam. Eileen's mouth was hanging open as she thought through this choice. If you saw a portal like that, would you just jump inside? I don't know if I would. That sounds, I don't know, a little scary. But Liam and Eileen were both very brave. As they held hands, they counted to 3. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. I can't believe it. They jumped right into the portal, and they fell what seemed like forever. And finally, they crashed into a big pool of water. Splash! Liam, where are you? Shouted Eileen as she was swimming and keeping her head up above water. I'm over here. Let's swim to shore. Liam and Eileen both swam over to the shore and pulled themselves out of the water. Where are we? This is not the forest, said Liam. Eileen tried to squeeze some of the water out from her clothes, and then she looked around. Whoa, this does not look like where we're from. This looks different. She was right. Everything was different. The trees had a glow to them. The leaves were purple, and the sky was, I don't know, a strange color, like rainbow sparkles. I don't know how to describe the sky. It had all the colors, and it was sparkly. It definitely looked like a magical place. Somebody help me! Help! Help! Liam and Eileen froze and looked at each other. Where's that coming from? Said Eileen. It sounds like somebody needs help. Come on, They both started walking towards the sound that they had heard, and it led them along a path through this strange rainforest. As they rounded the corner, there it was.
Oh, hello, I need your help. You see, my baby was just stolen from me.
Your baby? Said Liam. What in the world happened? Who stole your baby? Asked Eileen.
I don't know, but could you please help me? I think it's took it into that volcano over there.
The unicorn was pointing towards this volcano in the distance. Liam and Eileen couldn't believe it. One, they had just found and met a unicorn, which that's the first time for them. And secondly, it sounds like somebody has stolen this unicorn's baby and put it in a volcano. What kind of terrible person would do such a thing? I don't know, but I think Liam and Eileen have just launched themselves into an adventure that they never saw coming. We're going to have to wait and see what happens on the next episode of Kids Short Stories. Great job, you listened all the way to the end, and you know what time it is. It's time for Kid Shout Outs. I want to say hey to Dorothy and Rex from California, Ashi from Thailand, June from Oregon, Grant from San Diego, California, Thor, Leo, and Freya from Connecticut, Jackson from Colorado, and Dwani from Oakville, Canada. I'm so glad that you're all on the Kid Short Stories family. And on the spy team, we could not stop Dr. Stinky Breath and his crew. Without you, my friends, will you have a super duper day? And I will see you on our next adventure. Bye! This January, Disney Plus is the home to new stories, new journeys, and new beginnings, with Disney's national treasure Edge of History, as well as Star Wars Bad Batch Season 2 for the older kids in your family. Months have passed since the events on Kamino, and the Bad Batch continue their journey navigating the Empire after the fall of the Republic. I'm definitely looking forward to that new national treasure show for one of our Friday family movie nights to cuddle up on the couch with some popcorn. All these and more streaming this month only on Disney Plus.